Well, this is the moment he's been waiting for. The change about to be made, and no doubt, Stuart, he'll be eager to impress.
Absolutely. I think he'd be desperate to make an impression here. It'll be interesting to see how he fits in, but he needs to get off to a good start.
Well, nicely cut out. Oh, that's a really good run. Still pushing for what could be a winner. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. And the keeper hangs on at the second attempt.
Well, he's done really well, hasn't he? Great stop, and then the reaction.
Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. And continues his run. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Oh, surely! Oh, a goal! And no wonder he's celebrating. It's his first for the club.
Well, that's just what he needed. That's a really good goal, isn't it?
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. And so into the final 5 minutes. Fuchs. And winning it back. Running with the ball confidently. This could finish it. But no, the chance goes a-begging. Goodness gracious me.
Well, you just wonder, will that come back to haunt them? He has to do better there.
Lopez. Fuchs. They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must. given the circumstances. Time running out. Oh, what a fantastic save.
Well, that's a match-winning save there. Not long left now.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Can someone get on the end of this? Not all that convincing defensively. Breaking at pace. And failed to keep himself onside, unfortunately. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. And in with a real chance. Surely. Oh, that might have sealed it for them.
Well, he has to make the keeper work there. That's a bad miss.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Kevin Danzo. Diaz. Well, do they have it in them to level this? So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And that pass could be troublesome. Can he keep his composure? And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. Delivering it. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. And there goes the final whistle. Well, no surprise to see who our cameras are focused on. All the hype and transfer drama aside, what did you make of his performance today?
Well, he certainly hit the ground running, on the score sheet, and a good performance. The fans have taken to him straight away here.
Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Oh, surely. Oh, a goal! And no wonder he's celebrating. It's his first for the club.
Well, that's just what he needed.
But no, the chance goes a-begging. Goodness gracious me.
Well, you just wonder, will that come back to haunt them? He had...
Oh, what a fantastic save.
Well, that's a match-winning save there. Not long left now.
Surely. And that pass could be troublesome. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. A corner. And they will make the change now. Oh, he's given the ball away. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. Promising position, this. Chance, maybe. And relief as the keeper holds on.
Well, he reacts so quickly, doesn't he? That's a great bit of work from him.
10 minutes left for play. Did well to win the ball back. And back with Ferreira. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, he's really opened them up here. And that is going to be a free kick. Well, the referee won't be quite as lenient next time. Got to tread more carefully. Time for a change then. Well, they still have designs on the win. Can he find the net? High echelon goalkeeping there. What can they do from this corner? The minutes ticking away in this game. And played short. Crossed into the penalty area. And a time for calm on the ball. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And he's made headway. And somehow the score sheet remains blank.
Well, I think that sums up why we haven't seen any goals in this game. It's not a good finish, is it?
And so into the final 5 minutes. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. And time for the change now. Level pegging, but can they change that? Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
And he might be through here. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion, and looking very comfortable here. Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Vera. A glorious chance. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. It'll be a corner. Over it comes. And the danger's still on. Oh, that's a fine save. Clattered away. The inside route looking promising. Oh, it's a wild, wild finish. Shah. Real chance. He's foiled them on his own. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield.
And a substitution in the offing. Corner kick played in. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Nicely timed tackle. He's got space. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Can he put it away? Still pushing for what could be a winner. Can they put it away? Surely. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Just 10 minutes remaining here. Well, oh, big chance. And a goal! The quick one, too! And they've turned this game on its head.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Opportunity here, and a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Disappointing pass. And they need to get tighter here. This might be ideal for the counter. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. And so into the final 5 minutes. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
Camara. Simmons. It's looking promising. Has eyes for goal. Oh, it was there for him, but unable to find the target.
Well, he certainly went for power, but the...
Oh, judgment error by the keeper. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Oh, not great defending. In with a chance. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
Now sending it in. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. So back underway, 3-1 the score. Jelic. Ferrari. Quick ball to perhaps catch them out. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Well, they've lost the ball. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, I thought they played well today. They controlled the flow of the game, they created numerous chances, and they showed a lot of energy. They'll be fairly happy going into the next round.
Still pushing for what could be a winner. Can they put it away? Surely. And time for the change now. This looks interesting. Nicely timed tackle. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Could be a chance to break here. Well, not hard to read that pass. And the pass could do damage. Could it be? And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Determined defending. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
No real threat, you've got to say. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Well, Manchester City have been busy in the transfer market. The contract situation finally ironed out, and he could be available very soon, Stuart.
Oh, they're in here, Derek.
And failed to keep himself onside, unfortunately. And the substitution will occur now. Abbas. Well, he's lost the ball. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Well, a little lucky to get away without a card. Might be his last warning, though. Clean challenge. Well, it could be on for him here. There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Teammates available. Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, they've solved the problem for now, but let's see. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And a poor ball. And he's through here. The supporters want to see him have a go. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it?
The pass could do damage. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. An unforced error, you've got to say. Moving forward effectively. Can he take advantage? And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Opportunity here. In it goes to rubber stamp it once and for all. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And the pass could do damage. And it's come off the keeper. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? He'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect him to have an impact straight away. Good player and fair value for him, I think.
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. Terrific save. And it is substitution time at this juncture. Not just from one side, but from both. Imeri. Running with the ball confidently. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Just the challenge that was required. And so into the final 5 minutes. Well, it could be on for him here. Can he finish? It's still alive. And the keeper hangs on at the second attempt.
Well, he's done really well, hasn't he? Great stop and then the reaction.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. And he keeps going. Will it be? Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Oh, the keeper at fault. Now can they counter clinically? And snuffing out the danger. And space here on the flank. Can he make it count? Well, it wasn't a simple save to make. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And so the referee confirms that this first leg is officially over. Just what the away fans were hoping for. Now they've got to hold their nerve when the action moves to their patch next time round. Moving forward effectively. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more. Opportunity here. In it goes to rubber stamp it once and for all. And they will make the change now. Well, racing away here. Very quick thinking there. Cutting infield here. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Oh, he's through here. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. But I don't think the keeper should be beaten in his near post quite so easily. I thought that was stoppable.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Diaby. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. A deft clearance. Real chance. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. And they do like to press whenever they can. And he's broken free. It has to be, surely. Oh, wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
Now sending it in. And no way through. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
It's looking promising. Real chance. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Gives it a go. Well, the keeper had to concentrate. And there's the delivery. Might really be able to trouble them here. Can he put it away? Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Will it happen for them? A glorious chance. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let-up here.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure.
And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch and saw good
And time for the change now. And Leroy has it. Very quick thinking there. Can they hit on the break? All hands on deck. Wonderful chance. It's gone in. And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So 5-1, the aggregate advantage. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, he's got past his man. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Schuster. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the aggregate score now, 6-1 here. Oh, big opportunity. He had to react, and did. Chance here. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Showing a real will to win the ball. Clears it away. Hardy. Oh, big chance. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. A foul, but advantage played. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, they were better than their opponents in nearly every aspect of the game. They were more organised, they were tactically superior, and they played with such energy. They'll certainly fancy their chance.
And they will make the change now. Rodriguez. And he might be through here. And offside all the way. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Rodriguez. Might be a chance here. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. And he keeps going. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Careless in possession. It might be. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And it might be. He's blocked it. And he takes it away. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Well, he let them go on, but now he's going to deal with the yellow card situation.
Yeah, and he was always going to be booked for that challenge. It was a poor one, you have to say.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Oh, what an opportunity. Pivotal moment defensively. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Not much time to make up his mind. Good pressure high up the pitch. Jelic. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Here it is now, a substitution. And teammates to play it to. Could reduce the deficit. And a decent save, full credit. Corner awarded. Who can they pick out? Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Firing it in. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. In with a chance. Oh, did so well to deny him. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Rodriguez. And a substitution in the offing. It's with Santos. And successfully cut out. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. Wasted chance, easy for the goalkeeper. Promising looking ball. Can he finish them off? Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
Couldn't keep possession. Oh, big chance. Oh, that might have sealed it for them.
Well, he has to make the keeper work there. That's a bad miss.
Well, as we approach full-time, we have to say, playing away from home hasn't been a problem for them. Can they see it out? Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they need to hold on here. Not long left now, but you have to say they've defended really well up to this point, and I just can't see them conceding now. This will be a really good win if it stays like this.
That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. This could be it! Well, relying on the goalkeeper.
Well, there's not long left now, but that just about keeps them in it.
Let's see about the delivery. Happy to take on the shot. Well, the goalkeeper in charge of the situation. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Losing possession.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
Foul there. Free kick awarded. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Couldn't hang on to it. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Well, he can consider himself admonished even in the absence of a yellow card. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Can he find the right pass? Oh, nice ball over the top to Chase. Not going to get away with that because it's offside here.
And he shouldn't be offside there. He's gone too early, and that's a waste of a great opportunity.
Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Just 10 minutes to go. In the right place to cut out the pass. Teammates available.
Well, it's been a frustrating day for these fans. They want a goal. They're urging them to attack now.
Oh, it looks threatening. Could be. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama. And now they're in front.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Quiroga. They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out. Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but... They're still trailing. They need something special here.
Ibrahim. Can they convert? And a goal! A quick 1-2! And they've turned this game on its head. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. And the yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Well, based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. And no problems at all for the keeper. Abbas. He's got space. Must be a goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Plenty of support here. He thwarted the attack illegally. Now perhaps a card is forthcoming. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Can he finish this? And he didn't hesitate. Good thing, too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Malangu. And very deftly cut out. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Defenders need to cover. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, it was a very assured...
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. I must say, this looks promising. To jump in front. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Very quick thinking there. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. All hands on deck. Can he take advantage? In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here. So back underway. 3-1 the score. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Oh, big chance. Oh, it was there for him, but unable to find the target.
Well, he certainly went for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there. He should have scored that.
Giving the ball away. Good use of advantage by the referee. Owusu. Couldn't hang on to it. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. 5 minutes to go. He's in here. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Abbas. And he's beaten him here. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. A glorious chance. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Shot attempted. A routine save. In the right place to cut out the pass. Can he put it in? Oh, right in the nick of time. And a fine stop. And there it is, the referee blows for full time. And my goodness, no wonder these home fans are ecstatic. Still, there is a job to do, but they must fancy their chances. To jump in front. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And over it comes. And still dangerous. Plenty of support here. Able to get a body in the way. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. But they dealt with the threat posed. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. And that is offside. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Into the advanced position. He's in with a chance. Not out of the woods yet. Surely. And it might be. There's the goal. Surely now. That is that. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Here's Castro. And he's made headway. Well, I must say, that goes down as a very disappointing effort. Tanner. Abbas. Well, that is how to play advantage. Great opportunity. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Determined defending. Wood. A sloppy pass. Might be a chance here. And it's there for him. Well, good defending. Clattered out of there. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. And here's Silva. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. He continues his run. And he takes on the shot. Easy save. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played.
And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. So making the substitution now. And taking it away. Alphonso Davies. Now options are plenty. Tries to lift it. Well, the keeper does his job.
Well, nice idea, but he didn't quite get enough on it, did he?
Breaking at pace. Gives it a go. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So 5-1, the aggregate advantage. Da Silva. What a shocking pass, really. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Martinelli. Clean challenge. Able to get a body in the way. This might be ideal for the counter, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. It should be! In the right place to cut out the pass. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Opportunity here. What a big... and pushed onto the woodwork. And that is going to be a free kick. Well, just a warning from the referee this time.
And I think the referee has got that absolutely right.
Well, flinging himself at it. Trying to pick out a teammate. No way through. It hasn't come to very much. And strong play here. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Abbas. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, they came into this tie without too much hope, but over the two legs, they were the better team.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And there's the delivery. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Good looking move this. He has time to play it over. Excellent defending. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Chances on. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
And it is substitution time at this juncture. Not just from once. Oh, yes! 1-0 it is! And it doesn't come as a huge surprise.
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, but then you have to ask what's going on with the defending. He's afforded far too much time, nowhere near enough pressure on him, and they're punished as a result.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Almeida, moving into the advanced position. He got in the way of that cross. Well, there's been quite the focus on him coming into today's game. The rumours are true. He's going to end his wonderful career at the end of the season. And what a loss for the club that is bound to be, Stuart.
Well, it's slightly surprising because...
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something here. And another one! 2 quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout?
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And he's through here. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, what about this? He reacts brilliantly. He's so sharp there. That's a very good goal.
Three goals without reply. Take it away. Into the final 20 minutes. Getting forward. But nothing comes of it. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. It's there for him. Well, just over the crossbar. Excellent effort. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. That's useful play. Can he put it away? Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Time for a change then. Can someone get on the end of this? Makes the move to the inside. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again, and credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. He's got to have that near post covered for me. No wonder he's frustrated with himself.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Well, the defending not the best here, but a good piece of tidying up. Well, nicely cut out. And foiled by the post. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Jelic. And not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Rodriguez. And showing fine vision. And darting through. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Really good challenge. He's got the right idea with that pass. Oh, good hit, close shave. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, it was a very assured performance.
Chances on. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say...
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. 15 minutes left for play. Abbas. Timely intervention. Now far from a smooth challenge. Now will the referee produce a card? Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Now, what can they do from here? Great opportunity! And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much-needed security. So 2-0 now. Well, they know they need to stop him. Well, if truth be told, he made it rather straightforward for the keeper.
Well, he knows it. That is a real waste of a great opportunity.
Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. 10 minutes to go then. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Oh, surely! And there it is! That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Teammates available. Ball's gone. Abbas. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Opportunity in the wide area. But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, they've decided to make a change. Played over. Able to deal with the threat. Preferring to go infield. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Far from a smooth challenge. Now will the ref... Now what can they do from here? And a goal! They've added to their lead. Much needed security. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Oh, surely! And there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts. Well, it was a foul, but good use of it. Well, they've decided to make a change. Preferring to go infield. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Well, it was a foul, but good use of it. Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, it was a foul, but good use of it. Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, it was a foul, but good use of it. Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, it was a foul, but good use of it. Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, it was a foul, but good use of it. Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, it was a foul, but good use of it. Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, it was a foul, but good use of it. Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, it was a foul, but good use of it. Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, it was a foul, but good use of it. Well, they've decided to make a change.